Chapter 11. Internet Services. Magic Carpet, Social Networking Sites, Microblogging and Twitter, Internet Forum, Cloud Computing, OneDrive, e-greetings and email service. There are millions of computers with internet access that communicate with each other. The amount of activity on internet can be seen through this fact. The internet acts as a global network platform. Some basic internet services are email, online chat, conferencing, file transfer, etc. Social networking site. When a group of individuals share their thoughts, ideas, activities, events, photos and interests on the internet, it is known as social networking. Social networks are like an online community. Every user creates his profile in a social network which has information about the user. The user can also invite other people to join the social network. It doesn't matter what their hobbies, interests might be. Facebook, LinkedIn, Hi5 are some of the popular social networks. Microblogging and Twitter. These are the new form of communication which the users can use to share their thoughts in the form of short posts distributed through SMS, mobile phones, emails, digital audio or the web. Twitter, Tumblr, Plurk, Zyku are some of the popular social networks. Text messages known as tweets can be sent and received using a social network, Twitter. There can be only 140 characters in a tweet. Twitter can be used to follow other members and receive their tweets on their page. Not only that, other people can also follow you. Twitter is popular around the world and is one of the top 10 most visited websites around the world. It is also known as the SMS of the Internet. Internet Forum. A forum is a place where people with common interests can communicate in the form of posted messages in a website. This system allows the users to send, read and reply to messages on a subject in real time. A forum can be based on any topic like language, sports, technology, music, religion, etc. A person needs to register to a particular website in order to become its member. This application, once approved by the administrator, allows the user to set his or her username and password and then navigate on the forum. The topic of interest can be read and viewed by simply clicking on it. In this way, the user can also read the posted message on the discussion and reply to any of the messages. The topic of interest can be easily read by clicking on it. A forum and a chat room are different from each other as people usually chat at the same time, whereas in a forum, one can post a message that can be read by the users whenever they log in. FUD Forum is an example of commonly used forum. Cloud computing. A set of hardware, network, storage, interfaces and services combined form a cloud. It was created to deliver a different aspect of computing as a service over a network or internet. Email, web conferencing, customer relationship management all run in the cloud. Microsoft OneDrive, Dropbox, Google Docs are some examples of free low-cost online storage for users. Manipulating, configuring and accessing the applications online is known as cloud computing. This technology is also making business applications mobile and collaborative. Not only this, copyright violations and piracy have sharply declined over the last few years as the authentic content can be easily accessed over a fraction of the cost. Cloud computing is a model to enable convenient and an on-demand access to a shared pool of computing resources which can be released with minimal resources or service provider interaction. OneDrive. OneDrive, which was previously known as SkyDrive or Windows Live SkyDrive, is a free online storage facility that is offered by Microsoft. SkyDrive was officially changed to OneDrive in February 2014. This means one place where all photos, videos, documents can be stored free of cost. The users can specify the files that they want to keep private or share with their contacts. This storage area is password protected and allows users to synchronize and upload data to cloud storage, then access it from a web browser. The service originally offered 25 GB of free storage, which was then reduced to 7 GB in the year 2012. There are 4 premium storage plans included to upgrade the storage space. E-Greetings. An electronic greeting card is known as e-greetings. This can be used to wish your relatives or friends over the internet. For this purpose, there are many websites that provide this facility. Some of them are given below: www.123greetings.com, www.hallmark.com, www.americangreetings.com, etc. The steps given below guide you how to use it. Step 1. Go to an e-card site and then click on the Birthday tab. Step 2. You can scroll and access different pages to view different card designs. Then click on the card of your choice. Step 3. A new screen gets displayed. Clicking on the play button will view the animation effect and music of the card that you selected. Step 4. Now mention the details of the sender and the email ID. Then add a personalized message. At the bottom of the message box, enter the recipient's details. Step 5. Then click on Customize and Send this e-card button. This will open a new web page. Step 6. The Preview button can be used to preview the animation. Step 7. The above-mentioned steps can also be used to change the design of the card. Step 8. After this, click on the Send Now button. Once the card has been sent, a confirmation message gets displayed. The recipient receives an email with the link of the e-card. When the recipient clicks on the link, the e-card gets displayed. Email. Email stands for electronic mail. This is a process of sending and receiving messages over the internet. An email can be accessed only if you have an email address. The email address is like a postal address. Enter the email address of the recipient so as to tell the computer where to send the email. There are 2 parts in an email separated by the @ symbol. There can't be spaces in an email address. Example, deepika@gmail.com. Fact Genie. Jack Dorsey founded Twitter, which is one of the most popular social networking sites. The 2 parts in an email ID are as follows. Username. This is the name of the person whose account this is. The actual name can be used or any other name also. Domain name. This is the location of the person's account on the internet, which is separated by a period, and the type of organization is mentioned. The email address identifies the location where an email can be sent. This facility of email is provided by many websites on the internet. For example, Gmail. We have already learnt about how to create an email account, compose and send it. Now, we will learn how to maintain a list of contacts when there are many addresses. Adding a new contact. Many contacts get added as one starts using an email. It is hard to remember all the email addresses. For this reason, every email program has an address book where email addresses can be stored. A contact can be added by following the given steps. Step 1. Go to the top left panel and select the Contacts option on the Mail drop-down arrow. Step 2. Click on the New Contact button by going to the Contacts window. Step 3. This will display a form. In this form, enter the information like the name, company address, contact details, etc. Step 4. Make a click on the Save Now tab. This will add the details to the address book. Clicking on the Add button allows to add the required fields for entering information. Entering the contact details. The details of the person can be modified even after adding a contact whenever the need be. Log in to the email account and then make a click on the top left panel of the email window. The contact can be edited by selecting it. This will display a form. As per your requirement, edit the details. Make a click on the Save Now tab to save the details. Deleting a contact. When a contact is no longer needed, it can be deleted. Open the contacts list. Then select the contact which you would like to delete. Make a click on the More drop-down arrow and then select Delete Contact option. Magic Scroll. Social networking sites are used to interact and share contents with others. Internet forums allow users to post questions that can be answered by other users. E-greeting cards can be sent using the Internet. Cloud computing refers to the using of remote servers and software systems for centralized storage and usage of data for online access. There are various facilities that are provided by the email. A. Put a tick on the correct